Hello, Steve here from Ginger Moose Online. I hope you're all well. We're all good here. Weather here in the UK is, well, I was going to say it was sunny, but actually it's gone a bit cloudy now. I'll have to take the doggy out for a little walk later on. Today, people keep asking me if I was to build a website from scratch, what sort of platform would I use if I didn't really know much about building websites. So today I'm going to go through a couple of the options that you've got and hopefully help you to decide if you're at that stage, if you're looking to build your website for the first time, which platform you should use. Okay, so we'll look at the pros and cons of a couple of different options, and hopefully that will be useful to you. Okay, your first option is to use what's known as a website builder system, which you may have seen advertised on the TV sometimes. Their benefits are that there are loads of designs to choose from, which is great, and they are very simple to put together. So basically a drag and drop system that even the most non-techie people can get to grips with. And they're very, very low cost. The drawbacks, though, are quite significant. And the biggest one for me is that you are very limited in what you can change to your website once you've finished it. And as your business grows, you are going to want to make changes. And you may have to have advertising on the website which you can't control. You certainly can't benefit from it financially, and it may have no relevance to the subject of your website. And similarly with the domain name, you may have to pay extra to have your own domain name. Otherwise, the one you're given may have lots of irrelevant numbers or letters in it, which won't look very good at all. And limitations on size in terms of the menu structure, and also the size of your files could be limited as well. And if the company you build the site with goes bust, you risk losing all your files. Your next option is to use a template from a content management system such as WordPress. Joomla is another good one. Now the benefits are that they are relatively easy to create. You might not think that when you first get started, but once you get to know what you're doing, they are quite simple. And there are literally thousands of designs to choose from, which is brilliant. And there's loads of additional functionality, so you can add widgets and plugins to make your site just how you want it. And it's easy to make changes. Even when you finish the site, you can change even the whole site design very easily. And they are low cost. And the drawback, the main one being that because there are certain themes, you might see another website out there with the same theme as yours. Now, the next option would be to get a web designer to create a site for you using one of these WordPress content management systems. And the benefits are similar, obviously, in that there's a huge range of designs you could choose from, loads of flexibility to make them just how you want them, and it's easy for you or your designer to make changes in the future. And the drawbacks, of course, are the same as well, in that there may be other websites out there of the same theme, but also paying a web designer is going to cost you quite a bit of money. Next option is to have a custom website built for you. So this would be something completely bespoke. That being one of the main benefits, it's a custom-made design, so completely custom-made for what you want, and there'll be very few compromises. Drawbacks, of course, the biggest one being cost. Could be really quite pricey to do it this way. And also, if you make changes in the future, who are you going to get to do them? If you're going to pay your designer, that's going to cost as well. And if the designer disappears, stops trading, then you could lose all your files. So my recommendation is to use WordPress. As I say, Joomla is another good one, but WordPress, I believe, is simpler. Once you get to know how it works, it's much more user-friendly, especially for someone who hasn't built websites before. Now, there are 75 million other companies and individuals out there that use WordPress. Now, people such as Walt Disney, Usain Bolt, the Wall Street Journal, Mercedes-Benz, Marks & Spencer and Beyonce all have WordPress websites. And it is the world's most popular website building platform, and for a reason. And it's low cost. And it's highly flexible, so you can make the site just how you want it. And like I say, you can get to grips with it, even if you've not got much experience, once you've had a go. And the other good thing is that Google loves WordPress. So if you want a site to be found on Google, using WordPress is a really, really good idea. I hope you found that useful. If you want more information though, take a look at websitemastery.info. You'll find there a video that's over an hour long, all about how to build a website properly and how to promote it, more importantly. But if you want to get in touch, then feel free to do that. You can email me at steve@gingermooseonline.com and get hold of me on Twitter or Facebook using Ginger Moose Online. Okay, have a great day. I'm going to walk the dog before it rains. I think it might do soon. And hopefully I'll speak to you again soon. Okay, thanks very much. Bye-bye.